Here we go. Facebook. God, I got somewhere finally, guys. Namaste. God bless. How are all of you? Yeah, Kurt and I were trying to tape America's New Escape, and the connection sucked. I have no idea. Maybe it's all these snow squalls up here. I have no idea. But I had a senior moment today, man. I want to share with you guys. I actually told Victoria this at my mom's. I visit my mom on Tuesdays, and came out. I got called to a different store. Had to stop up the street at the store first, and this big snow squall hits. You guys from Hamden probably saw it today. And snow squall basically is a thunderstorm turned white. And here I am. I get to my car, and I press the keypad, as we always do, try to get to the car ahead of time, and the door's not opening. I'm like, great. It froze shut. Maybe the snow got in there, and I'm pulling on it, and nothing's happening, man. I did it again. I heard the click, and I looked down. It's a Honda. It's the wrong car. My car's the next one over. I can still hear the click. But that's my Tuesday senior moment. But I do get the senior discount now. I guess they like the gray hair, but I don't know. It's been one of them days. Hopefully you guys are all well. A lot of you guys are online tonight, and I am going to get right to it. Just remember these words. What do you see every day? Question. What do you guys see in that mirror every day when you look at yourself? This is really powerful, because self-respect of self is the starting point to all your creation, how you feel about yourself in life. And there's a lot of good people out there that think a lot of shit about themselves. And for your life to get better and for you to attract better, you got to start looking at yourself in the mirror in a lot better ways. Well, what did Jim Carrey say? Your eyes not only see things, but they project things as well. What did he mean when he said by that? What did he mean when he said that, per se? He's projecting things as energy you're creating by what you're seeing. You know, you're focusing. You ever had that feeling when somebody's staring at you? Or lady friends can kind of concur with that. When they feel somebody staring at you, you actually feel it. And it's an energy force. And remember, what you're looking at every single day in that mirror is you. So how you project that you every day is going to manifest in your life. It's something for you guys to consider. I'm going to read a beautiful set of words here from Hunter Thompson. And yeah, I go deep in subjects like this because this is a starting point. This is your creation factor in life. And when you guys realize the true power that you have, and I say it all the time here, repetitive on America's Mentor, the true power that you have as a creation machine of yourself, and to take responsibility for what you're creating in life, you won't be the victim anymore. And actually, those couple of words are in the quote box tonight. But I'm going to read you Hunter's thing real quick. I'm going to get right to it. We are all alone. We are all alone, born alone, and die alone. We shall all someday look back on our lives and see that in spite of our company, we were alone the whole way. This is what makes your self-respect so important. This is the crux of people's lives right here. How they see themselves, what they're projecting every single day. That's what they're going to manifest every day. Out of the quote box tonight, and Scripture even warned us about it. I mean, these guys knew it, and there weren't even mirrors back then, man. They had nothing. They had a water reflection to look at. How you see yourself is what you bring to yourself. That idea came to me for those words many moons ago, but I had that reflection on my last show. And a lot of you guys, as you know, as I am, I'm very hard on myself. I want to make sure I give you guys and myself every day the best me. And some days you don't feel that way. And after the last show I did, I think it's Sunday night, I think it was. And even though it got hundreds of views on this platform here, Facebook, I was like, oh, that's shit. I didn't like it. You got to get past that for yourself. You got to step right back up to the plate and keep doing it to make yourself feel better. So how you see yourself is what you bring to yourself. This is your reflection that you're sending to the world every single day. This is something for you guys to really think about. Not in the quote box, but as I mentioned before, responsibility. When you take responsibility, the moral, legal, or mental accountability of what you're sending out every day, you won't become the next word. It's called victim. A lot of you guys, and I had the victim mentality for many moons, man. I had to train myself to be a victor and not a victim. And when you start changing that thought process, you start changing your life process. You start bringing better things to your victim, one that is acted on and usually adversely affected. From those thoughts, as I digress here and I'm going back and forth here, I'm still trying to fix the problem with Kurt as I talk to you guys. We develop a powerful set of patterns in our thinking. It's called tendencies. Did I say it right, or did I spit on my camera here? Tendencies is the proneness to a particular kind of thought and or action. So if you're constantly seeing yourself every day as this person as a failure, you're prone to keep thinking about that all day. You create a tendency. Remember, your personality creates your personal reality. What your tendencies are and how you think of yourself every day, and that pattern of feeling every day is your creation machine. That's why that simple little mirror that you're getting ready in the morning is the starting point of how your day is going to be. Use it well. Use it well. I mean, I used to post like Post-it notes all over it every single day to remind myself what I was trying to become, who I was, who I really wanted to be as a person. Because you got to keep reminding yourself, because the past is always going to creep up on you. It's going to remind you of who you are or were. Your tendencies are going to shoot you right back there. The proneness, the kind of thought interaction that you're submitting every single day, which is synonyms of deliberate but indirect advocacy. So you're advocating failure, unbeknownst to you, by what you're saying and thinking every day. Until you change how you look at yourself, you will never change what you bring to yourself in life. And it's a simple reality check for a lot of us out there, because yeah, a lot of us feel lonely and we want this and we want that. And Galatians 6:5 said it perfectly. It said, for each will have to bear his own load. What does that mean? We're here on our own to be ourselves, and then we attract what we want in life. Does that make sense? Whatever you are, you're going to attract. Whatever you submit to the world every single day, you're going to attract. What you look at every day and say to yourself every day, you are going to attract. And when you understand that and you get it to the point like, oh my God, I realize I have the power to create anything I want. And I'm seeing results in a lot of people. They're telling me their stories. But Eckhart Tolle was awesome, because a lot of you guys are looking for peace, but you look in the mirror every day. You look in the mirror every day and you don't like what you see. Guys, we're all unique, man. We all got this special thing about us. We don't have to fit in with nothing. This is the thing that you guys gotta understand for yourself. Don't try to fit in with nothing or nobody. Just be yourself, and you're going to attract that self, the reflection, the like attracts like thing back into your life. So if you want certain people in your life, but you haven't been attracting them, you got to look in the mirror. You got to take responsibility. You can't blame life for your troubles. This is what I'm trying to get at. You can't blame life for your troubles and what has happened to you. Looking in the mirror, you'll realize you're creating what is happening to you by your thought about yourself that you carry along every single day with those tendencies, constantly reminding yourself of this situation or circumstance that happened many, many moons ago or even an hour ago. It's that thought process that keeps recreating the hamster wheel in your life. And if you guys can really grasp that for yourself and get inspired, because all you have to do with transformation is just rethink what you're thinking about and retrain yourself to think that way. And that's all I did and still do to this day. It's a retraining of what we were trained to do, was think a certain way, act a certain way. Well, now it's your time to realize you can train yourself to think your way and to attract what you want your way and your way of doing it. Because from that like attracts like, it's going to connect you to the right areas of your life. It sounds mystical. Indeed, it is very mystical. But the point being is people believe in that karmic factor in their lives and realize, yeah, you're the reflection of your own thoughts. Your actions, your thoughts, your deeds create everything around you. And when you realize that power that you have and you start enforcing that with deliberate action and changing your tendencies from what they were to where you want them to go, you're going to start seeing the results you want in life. Give it a shot, because if you guys have been working your ass off or spending the last 30 years trying to find the love of your life and this and that, look in the mirror what you're attracting by who you are. If you don't believe in love, you can't attract the right love that you're looking for. If you don't believe in yourself for success, you can never be successful. If you don't believe that you can never have enough money, you are absolutely right. You're going to attract only what you are. And if you keep transmitting that every single day, it's going to get picked up by the signals to match it. That's the law of attraction 101. It's something for you guys really to ponder. How do you see yourself every single day? What is your reflection? How do you look at yourself? What do you say to yourself? Ask those simple questions and you'll get some real powerful answers, guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I am going to try to connect with Kurt and get back on America's Newscape. So America's Mentor _radio, at America's Mentor on Twitter, at America's Mentor on YouTube. Guys, thank you for the Jackson views. And I'll leave you with the Eckhart Tolle quote, because to understand this is really the starting point of everything you want in your life. So the peace you want is already in you. The peace you want is already in you. Just can't feel it because of the mind is making too much noise. Really, I'll read it again. The peace you want is already in you. You just can't feel it because your mind is making too much noise. Hence, you're telling it everything. The mind doesn't control you. It takes commands from you. What are you commanding every day? What are you commanding in your thoughts and your words and your actions and your feelings every single day? These are the results that these people were telling us, that I'm sharing with you guys. They were warning us, start thinking better about yourself and you'll start attracting better to yourself, guys. So have an awesome Tuesday. Let me go try to reconnect with Kurt, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have an amazing night, man.